What's up? Bill McCleskey in the building with
my boy.
He said my boy.
Just be smooth. Can't stop to lie. Won't stop to lie. Can't stop to lie. Won't stop to lie. Can't stop to lie. Won't stop to lie.
Yo, we got the hottest podcast in the nation. TechDontSleep.com. Follow us today.
Can't stop to lie. Can't stop to lie. Won't stop to lie. Ain't no Chico. Just be smooth. Can't stop to lie. Won't stop to lie. Can't stop to lie. Won't stop to lie. Can't stop to lie. Won't stop to lie. Ain't no Chico. Just be smooth.
What's up? What's up? Bill McCleskey in the building with the executive producer,
Eddie Jones. What's going on?
Eddie Jones in the building, man. Tech Don't Sleep. Welcome, guys. And we are here to bridge the gap between your small business and technology to help your company grow. And man, I'm excited about this episode because we got some pretty cool topics and articles to discuss and talk about. Just get some information out to you guys.
Right.
Eddie, how you doing? Why are you holding a guitar, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm just feeling a rock and roll, rock star type of mood today. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to pick it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually a collectible, man.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, because it's got some wording on it. If you guys are listening to this podcast, by the way, we have a YouTube channel, so you obviously can't see them if you're just listening on Apple or Google Play or something. But
Apple Play.
you know what I'm saying? It's the book. You know what I mean? But and we're wearing sunglasses too. But anyway, my point is, check us out on YouTube, subscribe to the channel because then you can see what we're looking like and what we're doing. And
the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, but yeah, we definitely we looking like some Blues Brothers. We got
We're on a mission from God. Yes. That's what they said in the movie. Remember that?
Well, I actually haven't seen the Blues Brothers.
What?
Yeah.
Aren't you like a musician or something?
I am a musician in my former life, but I've not seen that movie, so maybe I gotta check it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. You like the old soul though when it comes to music, man. You kind of like the W.C. Handy and the Elvis guy.
You gotta diversify your playlist.
Oh no question.
Yeah.
I agree. And by the way, guys, I have on sunglasses. We both have on sunglasses, looking like the Blues Brothers, but I cannot see right now because I don't have my contacts on. So I'm going to be struggling just a tad, and I'm going to have to take these joints off and put on my glasses. But man, let's jump into it, man. I hope y'all's business is blowing up and doing well and has some momentum. Okay, just like my tech partners has right now. Mm-hmm. I'm here to tell you. Now can you?
Yeah.
Where you go? Okay, yeah, just.
That's good.
Yeah, because I don't need. That's not our guitar, so I don't need the rest of that bill. I saw the guitar in the podcast episode, and now it's broke. Anyway, hope y'all's business is doing well. Listen, I'm all about sales. I'm all about increasing growth, and I'm here to tell you, my tech is doing has some great momentum this month. I want to give a couple of shout outs right quick, man. We did some shout outs last time, and just this week, we had a new referral partner send us some new opportunities, and so shout out to Sean Calhoun of Heartland Payroll. So
Calhoun, give it up.
No doubt, Sean is he's been a partner for a minute, and he sells payroll to businesses. But when those clients of his need internet service or they're opening a new location, all that good stuff, he obviously sets them up with the HR fee benefits. But we are there via him and that connection to set up their internet. So just this week, we got 2 deals in from Sean. So I'm excited about that. So shout out to Sean. By the way, if you need payroll, we use payroll, Heartland Payroll in my tech.
Okay.
By the way.
Yeah.
So if you need payroll or HR solutions, holler at us. We'll connect you with Sean, especially in Middle Tennessee, but he can work anywhere in the country.
Let me tell you something. The checks come on time. So use Heartland. I think that's like the major thing with payroll. The checks gotta come on time. So I'm satisfied.
No question. The checks got direct deposit. You know what I'm saying?
Deposit, man.
And you know what's cool about Heartland too? We're actually giving a shout out to Heartland. But what's cool about Heartland is they actually have a referral partner program. Which is because we were with another company and then we switched to Heartland because they have a referral partner program and we're able to make money back on what we spend at Heartland every month. So I think we make about 10% back. So I think it's kind of cool. It enables us to make more money. So call us if you need payroll. We'll connect you with Sean and make that make sense. One thing about sales is that you got to keep your pipeline full, and which means you got to do the right activity every day, man. So I know I've been on the phones and meeting and talking with customers and referral partners, and we've got some initiatives in the company happening. So I hope you guys out there in the world of business are doing the same thing. We're gonna have.
Hold on, before you get into that, give us one tip to salespeople on what to do to generate business every day. Like one activity they should do every day.
Yeah. That's good, man. I think that I'm gonna give you 3. They're real simple, but I think as salespeople, entrepreneurs, we should always be doing prospecting every day, following up every day, and networking every day.
Right. And
so those 3 activities, I think that we should allocate time for every day, and I call them revenue generating activities, which means that those are things that make you money. And there's a lot of stuff we can do that doesn't make us money, like prepare paperwork or drive to an appointment or do research on a client and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we gotta be doing what makes us money. So I can and maybe we'll talk about some tools, but as it relates to technology. But prospecting could be picking up the phone and calling folks. It could be emailing. It could be a LinkedIn outreach. And I know you handle a lot of email initiatives and blasts that we do in my tech.
Right.
But that's prospecting, man. So you got to do it every day and make sure that you're keeping that pipeline full. So that is what it is, man.
Awesome.
You good, man?
I'm good, man. Let's dive into this thing.
All right, shoot. So I actually gotta take off my sunglasses.
Okay, I'm gonna keep mine on.
You gonna keep yours on? Okay, good. Because it's a beautiful day outside.
It is.
All right, so the articles we got coming up here. Let's see what we got going. We got let's see. So NFT platform Bitski levels up with $19 million investment from Serena Williams and Jay-Z. So we're going to talk about that NFT frenzy. Also, eBay taps into the NFT frenzy and allows sale on platforms. So people are going to be able to sell NFTs on eBay. But what is an NFT?
Please break it down.
NFT, all these 3-letter acronyms, man, it's crazy. But NFT stands for non-fungible token, and we're gonna jump into that, guys. Another thing we're gonna talk about: SpaceX claims it will accept Dogecoin as payment for an upcoming moon mission.
Didn't their stocks drop like this a few days ago?
The price dropped. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Elon Musk went on Saturday Night Live. Everybody thought it was going to go through the roof, and I think it went through the basement actually. So it went down big time. It's still but a lot of crypto is down right now. So it's all good. It's up and down.
Hold up, we got to do a plug. Isn't MyTech taking Bitcoin?
Yeah. So MyTech is going to be set up, not yet, but we're going to be set up to accept Bitcoin as payment for some of our services. So, man, when that happens, trust me, we going crazy to let the world know. And listen, it seems like we're talking a lot about crypto, but it's in the news, and it's a relevant topic as it relates to technology, because as entrepreneurs and business owners, we have to understand, like, I know when I started my company, I wanted to make sure that it was easy for my customers to pay me, right? So if they wanted to write me a check, I wanted to be able to accept electronic checks. If they wanted to pay by credit card, I wanted to accept every credit card. If somebody wanted to give me cash, or if somebody wanted to pay me, I don't know, by wire, I wanted to be in a position where I didn't want to have to say, ooh, I don't take that. You know what I mean?
So a customer can't do like a stop payment on a Bitcoin. You know how they do with checks.
No, that's right. Yeah. And the cool thing about it from the customer standpoint is your customers may have made money in Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency. Like, I mean, I've made money in cryptocurrency, and to me, it's like free money, right?
Okay.
So if I got a few $1,000s sitting over here, and to me, it's free money, and you say, hey man, you owe me $100, well, I'm gonna take it out of my free money. And that way, I feel like I didn't even have to pay for it, right? So I'm willing, we're setting up our company to take it, and I'm really taking the lead of a lot of big companies, man. I think we just heard that, I know PayPal has enabled all of their merchants, like 29 million merchants, to accept Bitcoin as payment. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of companies out there. I know Mark Cuban is a real big proponent of Bitcoin. Time Magazine accepts cryptocurrency for payment for their digital subscription. Starbucks takes Bitcoin now.
Oh, really?
Microsoft takes Bitcoin as payment.
So Starbucks takes Bitcoin?
Yes.
So after an actual...
I don't know if they do it at stores, but I know online they're accepting Bitcoin as payment. Microsoft accepts Bitcoin as payment for their software. So, I mean, you think about these big companies making it happen. Obviously, we know Tesla invested $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. Yeah. So there it is. I mean, it's happening. Another article, Colonial Pipeline is restarting, but the gas crisis isn't over. Have you heard folks running out of gas?
Bro, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I left out the crib yesterday, and I was driving past a bunch of gas stations. Cars were lined up everywhere. Yeah. I'm like, this cannot be life. Yeah. So I put up the gas station right around the corner from the office. There was no wait. But gas did like double in price. So instead of paying $3 a gallon, I'm paying $4 because I'm paying, I'm using premium. Yeah. But it's a frenzy, and based on what I was reading, the government pretty much said, "Don't panic."
Of course.
But what do? We panic, and then gas runs out. There's a gas shortage. So it's crazy, man.
No, man, I heard, man, that people I gotta read you some of these memes, man. I love the internet, man. But obviously, like, Colonial got hacked, right? Yeah. Colonial Pipeline got hacked, and reportedly they paid these hackers $5 million in cryptocurrency, right? So it's not trackable. You can't find out who hacked you. Right. But they paid them $5 million in cryptocurrency to get access back to their network or something like that. I don't know the details. But here it is again, y'all. We keep talking about cybersecurity and how you have to protect your network and make sure that you are protected from ransomware, right? People can take over your network and then require you to pay them, and you don't know who they are. So, and people run out of gas. But the memes that I saw on man, I gotta pull some of these memes up, man. Hold on, man. let me go to Instagram. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. By the way, if you're on Instagram, follow TechDontSleep on Instagram. Just go ahead and follow us so you can keep up to date on what's happening. Yep. I just actually, I don't know if maybe I can find this in the next 6 seconds, but.
How come these companies, these hackers, how come they don't go after student loans? I mean, I feel like they need to use their powers for good. Yeah, like a Robin Hood type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just good that they just hacked into Nailnet, Navient, and just wipe everybody's slate clean. Yeah. Why tap into gas?
I mean, but I think it's an easy target, man. And I promise you, Fannie Mae, look, they got some security. Okay, they ain't playing. Man, I can't find these. I don't want to spend time looking for this. But one of them was saying that there are people in America they're saving gas in plastic bags.
I saw that.
By the way, they said the same people saving gas in plastic bags are the same people that don't want to take the vaccination. You got gas in your closet, literally gasoline, but you like, I didn't take no vaccination. Okay, brother. Man. Anyway, but it's crazy, man. People are going crazy. But again, I don't care whether your business is small or you huge or whatever. Like, we really have to take seriously protecting our network.
Absolutely.
And again, like, if you need help with that, if you want to shop that or look at some different options, reach out to us. And one thing that you don't want to do, I know a lot of companies have this added feature. Like, I know one provider that we represent, it's an internet provider, they have like this security. They say, oh, we'll help you with cybersecurity. It's like an extra $20 a month. That's not going to get it, right? I mean, that's probably a surface level form of security. So we
they might alert you if you're getting hacked.
They'll send you an alert or something like that. But I think that, if you got a lot of data, customer data, especially if you're in the financial industry or healthcare, education, you want to, because it really shuts your business down. I mean, Colonial Pipeline paid $5 million just to get access back to their network. So that is ridiculous. And then the other thing that I want to talk about was really something kind of simple, but it's voice over IP for business and why it makes sense. And I promise you, to this day, I thought everybody knew what VoIP was, voice over IP, but they don't. And so we gotta talk about that and how that can help you as an entrepreneur, even if you're just a solopreneur or if you have a team, how this can really help you be more productive, how it can help you make money, and
what people fail to realize is that VoIP is very inexpensive.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's been around for a minute. Yeah. It's been around a while. But we gotta use these tools appropriately. So let's jump in, man. You want to talk about Jay-Z and Serena, man?
Yeah, man.
All my friends with all this money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so by the way, so let's get the definition here for NFT. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. Okay, let's just define it. Yes. Because I have a feeling a lot of people like me don't know what an NFT is. So. Let me just read something to you. NFT is data added to a file that creates a unique signature. Okay? It could be an image file, a song, a tweet, a text posted on a website, a physical item, and various other digital forms. Okay? This basically means that someone can own a digital file and that it's marked with a code to differentiate it from any digital replica. So what's happening is people are taking pictures of whatever.
Random stuff.
Yeah, like somebody's standing. I know Ellen DeGeneres, she took a picture of a cat or something. It was something crazy. But she took a picture, simple, crazy picture, and people bought the NFT for like $100. Like, I don't really get it, but it must be something because folks are invested in
if Serena and Jay are investing $19 million, I mean, it must be the new wave. I can see artists now, doing NFT albums, just to kind of like separate themselves. Or, And I still don't understand what NFT is about. Maybe I'm just old. I don't get it, But then again, Jay-Z is like 50, 60 years old and he's doing it. So maybe I'm
50 to 60.
Maybe I'm out of touch.
Okay, so look, on this website, it gives us a comparison between collectible cards and NFTs. So like back in the day when we used to collect like baseball cards. Did you collect cards? I never did. Yeah, but I did. My brother did. He was big on that. But okay, so baseball cards or basketball cards, whatever, versus NFTs. This is confusing me. So the collectible card is a physical item, and then the NFT is a digital item. Okay, I get that. Next thing, value changes based on what other people are willing to pay. That's a collectible card.
Okay.
For NFT, value changes based on what other people are willing to pay. Same thing. Okay? Security feature for a collectible card is holographic stickers, special paper, other hidden elements. Okay? So for NFT, the security feature is unique data added to a digital work. Okay. For a collectible card, you can buy, sell, trade, or give cards to anyone quickly. All right. For NFT, you can buy, sell, trade, or give NFTs to anyone online, but a network of computers must verify the trade and the unique data. Yeah. So this to me sounds like an investment move. It's like people that buy a Picasso, I guess, but the only difference is you don't have to have the physical art piece of work.
It's a file.
It's a file. Yeah. It's digital, and it's verified in terms of there's no other replica. There's some unique data on the art or the NFT that makes it unique and special. So whoop-de-doo, man. I guess it's an investment move. One thing that was interesting though, I heard this story the other day. eBay is looking at enabling people to sell their NFTs on the platform. So I thought eBay was like. I don't know, eBay's still around? You still selling socks and stuff on eBay?
Man, I didn't even know. I didn't know eBay was still around.
Yeah, I mean, man, that's a trip. So I guess people,
they're probably trying to stay relevant because, you haven't heard of eBay in a while, and I haven't either. They're probably trying to do something just to boost their stocks or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I get that, and that's what we all got to do. I think that's the lesson for me. Shoot, stay relevant. Shoot, like you said.
Yeah.
And even if they don't make any money, allowing people to sell NFTs on their platform, they're in the news. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, they're staying relevant.
So what you probably could do is you could probably take your book. What's the name of your book?
Get Off Your Assets.
And make it into an NFT.
Really? You think so? Can I do that?
You probably could, and create like a special file.
Man, let me put that on my calendar.
And create something like just unique with that file.
Yeah.
And then you can increase the price of it.
Yeah.
It'd be like a special edition NFT, Get Off Your Assets.
Wow.
Come on, somebody.
I love it. Hey, so let us know, y'all. Have you thought about NFT for your business, or based on now that you know what an NFT is?
Yeah.
How can you incorporate that into your business? I mean, anybody, you can take a picture of your store you working and sell it as an NFT. That is ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I think all of these things are like the article mentioned. Like, what are people willing to pay for it? And for me, it would be a marketing play. It'd be like, yo, we got an NFT out. What's the NFT? Well, this, that, and the other. And it's, educating people on what we do and or what's coming up. Maybe we got an event coming up, or, it's a marketing play. So that's how we have to think about it, right? Like, really, as entrepreneurs, like, how can we, sometimes I think technology goes over our head, and we think that's not related to me. I own a restaurant, or I'm a dentist, or I run an auto repair shop. Like, NFTs don't matter to me. Well, they could, because it could be a marketing play, and just to get in the game and be in the conversation, just like eBay is doing. So I think that's pretty cool. But so Serena Williams and Jay-Z, $19 million. So they invested $19 million
into a company called NFT platform Bitsky. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they invested in a platform called Bitsky. Okay. Yeah. So Bitsky basically is like the eBay or the Amazon for NFTs.
Right.
So a lot of people will go there to sell their NFT, and then Bitsky gets a cut of it. So no, I get it, man. I think we're moving. I'm gonna make a prediction right now. I think we're moving to the point where a lot of these it's just a matter of time before eBay accepts Bitcoin as payment. Amazon, you're gonna be able to go to Amazon and pay for whatever with Bitcoin or with Ethereum or some type of crypto. And I mean, we're coming to that point. And I'm here to tell you, there are people who are not adopting, this new trend, right? Yeah. And it's interesting to me, like when new technology comes out, there's always people that say, oh, that'll never happen. Oh, that's not gonna work. It's just like when microwaves came out. I mean, like, Y'all be like, hey, how old are you, bro? So this is what I heard. Yeah. When microwaves came out, people would say, I'm not putting a microwave in my house, man. The microwaves going through, they're gonna get in your body, they're gonna give you cancer and all that stuff. Yep. And now you can't build a house without a microwave, right? Same thing. So back in the day, it was I heard Sarah Blakely talk about. Sarah Blakely is the owner of Spanx, by the way, multi-billionaire, crazy. She's been on the what's that show called where you pitch? Do you pitch?
Oh, Shark Tank.
Shark Tank. Yeah, she's been one of the sharks on Shark Tank too. But anyway, she back in the day before she started her company, she used to sell fax machines door to door. So back in the day when everybody's getting fax. Everybody said that about fax machines too. Like businesses were like, why would I buy a fax machine? The fax machine was like $1,000. So I think we just have to have a mindset of like adopting technology, or at least being open to see, hey, how can it apply to us? How can it apply to our business and what's happening? But
change can be hard for a lot of people.
Definitely.
I remember when I was growing up, and not to date myself, but my dad, he had a 8-track player, and
yes, sir.
And when we moved down
in the car or in the
both,
He had the 8-track in the car.
Yeah, had the 8-track in the car, and it was hard for him to give that up.
Yeah.
You know, like by the time we moved down here, you know, CDs were coming
He had
into play.
8-track when people had CDs?
Yeah. My mom made him give up his 8-track player. We had the record player, the pyro tectonic, whatever you call it, the pyro. I can't even say the word. We turn on the lights and the whole thing lights up. You know what I'm saying? It's the 70s.
Like the disco.
Yeah, it's like the disco thing. I don't even know what they call it. My mom made him give it up.
Oh my god.
So what I'm saying is
That's
people, you know, when you introduce new technology,
Yeah.
you know, it's hard for people to change. My dad never got on Facebook. He used to look at my mom's Facebook to see what was going on. He'll come to me and say, "Hey man, I just saw what you posted on Facebook." I'm like, "Dude, you don't even have the Facebook." "Oh yeah, I checked your mom."
Yeah.
You know, so I think people are interested in change. They just don't know how to. So I think it's up to, you know, platforms like this to show them how to change and let them know that change is good and it's not really that complicated.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. And especially as business owners and entrepreneurs, like that's one thing you can't stop is change.
Right.
Yeah. And especially as it relates to technology. You know, technology is always changing. It's changing fast. And it's just a mindset. Like we have to be open to see, you know, what's available, what's going to help our business, and how can we be more productive, and how can we make money? How can we get more eyeballs on what we're doing? So this NFT thing, I don't know where it's going to go, but I'm going to keep watching it. And I might, if you see an EFT out there with my name on it, get off your assets in my book, then definitely check it out. Until then, go to Amazon.com and get it. All right. Let's see what else we got here. We talked about the gas shortage.
Yeah.
So I'm walking home today. Let me see. So here's another one. I mean, we talk about crypto a lot. The SpaceX claims it will accept Dogecoin as payment. I mean, we don't have to harp on this, but
SpaceX.
Yeah,
those are people that are trying to go to the moon and
no question.
Mars or whatever.
Yeah. So check this out. The article. He said, "Oh, those are the people that those are the people we're gonna call them people from Mars." A Canadian company called Geometric Energy Corporation confirmed that it will pay SpaceX solely in Dogecoin in order to secure a spot for an 88-pound satellite on a mission called Doge 1. Oh, by the way, I heard that Mark Zuckerberg has named his 2 dogs Bitcoin and Doge or something like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I think that Facebook is going to come out with their own cryptocurrency.
I think so.
I think that's about to happen. Anyway, because if they did, you know, everybody would go crazy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is no joke. Geometric Energy Corporation CEO Samuel Reed said via phone, and he declined to say anything else. But anyway, SpaceX is Elon Musk's company, right? And Elon Musk is obviously, you know, building spaceships for folks to go visit Mars or eventually live on Mars. So, hey, it is what it is, folks. Maybe that's why Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live the other day, so he could pump up their price and get the best value for this Dogecoin. Last thing, man, I want to jump into here is voice over IP for businesses. Why it makes sense.
Yeah.
And obviously at MyTech we sell voice over IP. We represent multiple carriers, probably over 30 voice over IP carriers, and help customers nationwide kind of choose the best option, which makes sense for them. But what is voice over IP? It stands for Voice over Internet Protocol. So it just means that your phone service works over the internet.
Right.
It's not a traditional phone line.
Like Google Voice?
Yeah, like Google Voice. And what's cool about Google Voice is it's an app and a mobile app. So, you know, usually voice over IP carriers have physical phones, but instead of plugging them into the traditional, you know, jack phone line in the wall, you're plugging it into the internet. Okay? And they also come with a mobile app. So just quite frankly, off the cuff, if I'm away from my office and somebody wants to reach me, or I want to reach somebody, but I want to call them from the office, I can actually get on my cell phone, pop open my VoIP mobile app, and calling from that app, it looks like I'm calling from the office.
Oh, wow.
I could be in another country, and they don't know. It looks like I'm calling from the office. And even outside of that, I could take my physical phone with me on a vacation, plug it in the internet in the hotel room, and get some calls or whatever, or receive calls like that because it plugs into the internet. So I think that alone is cool. But one feature that I really love about VoIP is that with the app, you can receive text messages. You can change, kind of the features and benefits, whether it's music on hold or how many times a call rings before it's transferred somewhere else. You can do all this stuff on the fly, and I think that's been really useful for us,
especially for entrepreneurs who are always on the go, and they need to change up their voicemail or receive text messages while they're traveling. I think it's a really good benefit for entrepreneurs.
Yeah, I mean it's perfect. And a lot of times people call us and they say, I just need one line. And we give them a VoIP line because now you have that physical phone at your location, but you have the app on your cell phone too. And think about customers being able to text you, or you texting customers. And it looks professional because it's coming from that same main phone number for your business. So I think that's really cool. Something else that really stands out about voice over IP for me is scalability. So, let's say you got a growing team. So let's say it's just you got one employee. Well, if you add employees down the road as your company grows, all you have to do is either add extensions or you can add those lines and they're very inexpensive. I mean, we can get VoIP down to like $19 per line per month. And trust me, if you go get a traditional line, you're going to be paying $25, $30 a month, and it's just going to be a traditional line. So I think the scalability with that and the price point is really super cool.
Yeah, especially for during this time of COVID when businesses a lot of people are working from home and they don't have access to the office. They can have VoIP set up. And it could be wherever, for their employees. Yeah,
and that was actually my last point, man. I mean, when COVID hit, a lot of folks had to go virtual. And some people were scrambling, okay? But the people that have VoIP did not have to scramble because all they had to do was take their phone to the house and plug it in the internet. That's all they had, literally. That's all they had to do. Or they could say, you know what, I'm going to use the mobile app on my phone.
Yeah.
And they could get to working. We service a small call center here in Middle Tennessee. And that's all they did. They literally took their phones home. It was about 8 to 10 of them. They took their phones to the house, plugged them in, boom, they could still work from there as a call center. And another feature of the VoIP is something called a soft phone. So it's kind of like the phone is on your laptop versus it being an app. And, at that point, you don't even need the physical phone. All you need is internet.
Yeah.
Now, a drawback, like what I hear the most from people that don't understand VoIP is, hey, if my internet goes out, then my phone service is going to go out. So, which is true. All right? Look, like if your internet goes down and your phone service is run over the internet, your phone service is going to go out. But, there's two responses to that. Number one, you should have backup internet, okay? You should have 2 internet connections. You can get a backup internet for super cheap, like $40. But the other thing about that is you got the mobile app.
Yeah.
So if your internet goes down for 30 minutes or whatever, you got an outage, boom, pick up your mobile app, start using that, start receiving or making calls from that.
And you probably still can receive voicemails. Like if your internet goes down and somebody calls, they could probably still leave a voicemail.
Right. Yeah. You still got voicemails. So the system itself will still take your voicemails and save them or whatever until you back up. But that's key. So if you have questions about VoIP, again, we represent over 30 providers, and our goal is to shop, get you the best deal, get you the best price.
We the plug.
Oh, we are, we the plug. What they call it in the streets? The re-up.
The re-up. The re-up game.
Oh, I can't even believe I went there. I've been watching too much Snowfall, man. All right. So yeah, we the plug though. We are the plug. mytechpartners.com. Check us out. And make sure, and if you reach out to us, we actually got a promo going now. What is it, $60? $50, right? So you get a gift card to Amazon, a digital gift card to Amazon, and so for $50, if you become a customer,
Refer us business. first business and after install.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Yeah. No doubt. Even if you refer us, is that it?
That's
this is
it.
the marketing manager over here.
Man,
so if you refer us business, but you can refer yourself too. Refer yourself. We'll give you that digital $50 card. And if your neighbor needs something, listen. I had a customer call me yesterday and referred me one of his old tenant. Or a new tenant that he's having to get internet service with us. So customers are good referral sources for us.
Absolutely.
All right, man. What else you got? You got something else to talk about over there?
No,
or did we catch everything?
I think we got everything. I'm looking forward to our interview later on.
Oh yeah. We got some cool stuff coming up. Yeah, listen, y'all. You know we're bringing in guests at about half of these episodes, and these are guests or thought leaders in technology or tech entrepreneurs. And, you know, they're good conversations. So we want you to access those resources or at least listen to what they have to say and how they accomplished their goals in business and technology, man. So I think it's some good nuggets to take away from these guys. So if you have not already, make sure you join us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and wherever else we are.
Twitter.
Yeah. TechDontSleep is the handle. So check that out. Follow us, like us, subscribe, and
tell a friend. Tell a friend.
Hey, tell your folks. You know, tell a friend.
Yeah,
it don't you know, shake hands and be friendly, and you know, tell a friend. I don't even know why I said that. Why did I? Okay. Anyway, maybe he said okay. But listen, y'all. We'll see y'all next time, man. And remember, tech don't sleep.
It don't.
All right, keep it moving.
Peace.
Oh.